traders, TG Watkins here. It's April 16th when I'm recording this. I hope you guys paid your taxes already. Otherwise, you're going to get a bill from the IRS. Okay, so it has been a very fun and interesting last few days, couple weeks. We have been all over this market, both to the long side and to the short side. So we have been doing great. Let me show you some of the trades that we've been taking. And if you guys are interested, today, Wednesday, the 16th, is the last day that we are going to do of the three-part series of the Moxie indicator class that we've been doing. Today is going to be based on the ETFs, leveraged ETFs that we trade, and the things that I see with them. If you guys are too late or feel like the class is closed down, you can still pick it up because these are recorded, they're packaged them. So if you are still interested, just go to simplertrading.com/Moxie method. Or talk to anybody there at customer support. They'll hook you up and make sure that you still can get these things when we package them. Okay, so that and the trading room. Remember that this isn't just a class. You can also get access to the trading room that we do. And I've been guiding all of our subscribers through the twists and turns. I've been seeing it out there on Twitter. People are kind of like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening, and all this kind of stuff all over the place. So far, this market has actually been pretty reasonable as far as the twists and turns and expectations. So let me first show you. Let's get this over here. This was the slightly longer dated put credit spread. So yeah, it chose a May expiry. Okay, didn't need nearly that much time, but we put it on. I'll show you where. And we just cashed in 2 days ago for 64% gain. You can see here, this was on the 14th, cashed in 64% gain. And so remember, 2 days ago, the market was up, basically where it was that 10% after Wednesday, right? So we cashed in for 64%. I said, okay, I just want to cash in because now I'm free for whenever the S&P pulls back, and then we can set up another bullish trade. So that's what I wanted to see. So looking for the pullback. And what did we get today and yesterday? The pullback. Okay, so what this looks like is we actually went long the market. We bought FNGA. If you guys remember from a couple videos ago, we bought FNGA. We bought TSLL, and we sold some put credit spreads here on the S&P, like in the money put credit spreads. I sold a 5,200 put credit spread looking for the market to go up. It did it in 1 day because of the Trump tariff news, but we wanted to get a little bit more because I figured it was going to go up there, and we sold here for that plus 64% gain. And then the next day, yesterday, the 15th, we put on a call credit spread. So look at this. This was the one that we put on. And I was expecting, so we put on yesterday, I was expecting the market to go down to the hourly 50, which is what you can see here. That's exactly where price went today, even with Jerome Powell speaking, so fantastic. And you can see that what it did, we cashed in, so we exited the call credit spread for 38%. Now, it got close to a 50% gain, but with the market kind of moving down, I'm pretty happy with it. In fact, if you held on to it, that bounce right here at the end of the day would have put you right back at the same price. So, you know, maybe 45% gain would have been about the max that we got, but 38, pretty happy with that. It went exactly where I targeted and only took 1.5 days to do it. So 38% in 1 day and then 64% on that one. So we've just been doing this thing pretty well all over the place. And you can see here that I've made a post to the subscribers that said, hey, nailed it. S&P went to the hourly 50. That's exactly what we're looking for. And it was pretty fun because everyone in here is like, yeah, you know, nailed it. People making some money in through here. And Bill, using option charts, everything that I teach about the 0 DTE options and option charts, he put on a 531 put for the SPY. Totally worked. So he bought that put when I was on the mic this morning, and then he said he just sold it a little bit later. So yeah, worked out wonderfully for him. And then those of you in the Moxie room, same thing, spot on about the hourly 50 SMA. You know, so we were having some pretty good moves in here. I'm glad everybody was along for the ride and enjoying this. So now what I'm looking for is I want to see if this ends up being the pullback to support that could help actually get this market going up. I know people are panicking, freaking out. There was some NVIDIA news today. There was some EU news yesterday, like they still can't find any tariff resolution or anything else like that. Jerome Powell kind of painted a pretty bleak picture, probably why the market sold off again today. But putting all that aside, I'm looking at this from a technical standpoint, and the things that I'm seeing are saying that we should watch for this pullback to actually end up being support and I want to see if the market starts moving up from here. Okay, now this is Wednesday. I'm on the 16th when I'm recording this, and tomorrow, the 17th, the market's the last day of the week. Okay, it's Thursday, but Friday is closed for Good Friday, and so the fact that the market's down like this, I'm not anticipating too much tomorrow. In fact, it would be nice if tomorrow was just kind of like a stabilization day, maybe down a little bit, sideways, kind of whatever. So I'm not going to be really looking super bullish until next week. And I don't know if I'm going to be buying anything going into the weekend. That's kind of the whole point, is that, going into a 3-day weekend with this kind of news and everything else like that, I would actually love for the market to continue being a little bit soft, a little bit weak on Thursday. Now, maybe that doesn't happen, but that's what I'm looking for. And then we'll see if we can buy back in on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, and if we can actually get this market to move up. So far, things are doing exactly what I'm looking for them to do. Those of you who are watching the video, who are in the Moxie room, you guys know exactly what we're talking about, having a good time, guiding us through all of these things. And yeah, that call credit spread, we sold it yesterday morning, right up here at the top. And you can just see it kind of just bled on down, made a nice 38% gain on that one in just a couple days, day and a half. I really kind of thought it was going to take longer. Day and a half, that's all we needed. So yeah, fun stuff in through here. And now we see if it's going to hammer out a low and if the market can start going up. Okay, so I've got some ideas. We've got some things that we're going to be looking at. We have the ETF class today. And if you guys are interested, come on over. We're running some deals right now. And if you guys want to, come check it out. We've got the Moxie Trading Room. Just having a lot of fun in here. So it's been great, and people are having a good time in the classroom. So would love to see you in there. And other than that, come on board and enjoy your 3-day weekend. Get some time away from the markets. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, something like that. I will actually be in Houston for a wedding, and so that's going to be nice. It's going to be a great time away with the wife and the friends. Okay, guys, we'll see you later. Take care. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.